Plus you want interest rates. Coming back out the window and dating my prices inflated. My money is dated. The city got a little bitch and baby, yo. Fuck me on spot cause you heard me on the radio. 20 bitches running me, it's a perfect ratio. Don't wanna fuck the hoe, I just want fellatio. Let it play with it, put it in the booty hole. Mama cook with pills and I need it like a stereo. Start cook back, run around merry-go. Come in the war chain, that is my little boat. Can't stay out of the
you souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Brauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Nalthar have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
There, at the Flame General's back lies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzeal's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flame. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our road, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth.
Trying to get your king too, so you gotta protect him. So how do you get to be the king?
In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you.
Stay the king.
Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people.
Yar for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Brauban. People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measured that and carrots are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo! For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn!
Remember my first Menard? Toy and Bridget. I'm shopping for diamonds and Tiffany's. No, I don't got no sympathy. She blew my whistle like a referee. Broke black nigga, remember me? Until I found out that
Pursuit!
The time is now!
If you will permit me, Alfie now, and my sister Alize at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Bane, who's that?
Those like these two elves looking twins, brothers and sisters.
Oh, yeah, they're from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, so I just met them right now after the Flame General's speech.
Yep.
And they just account for me, you know, just chatting with the main character. I'm also streaming.
Okay.
No, I haven't checked water in a while. In a while.
Mm.
New great Gridania. Gridania.
Budget boys.
Playing Kerbal. Not doing anything really.
I know you roam with me and Just follow me. Just follow me around.
Sure, I'll hop on.
As I go to these points to points, you know, adventures. Just follow me around.
Sure.
Yeah. And I'm still exploring that world away. You know, I've really seen these points. My cross with other countries, it's all still new to me. The other nations. I set that old ones, you know, kind of see all around the radio.
Yeah.
That's where I came from, you know, it's kind of like my home. So I already feel like it's my home, you know, my origin for this character. And I feel
Right,
alien,
yeah.
I feel like a little alien when I come to these nations, you know. He's someone who knows their way around these places, parts, you know.
Oh.
That's what makes it almost so useful, you know. That's what makes me like I just ask a player to come on over, you know. You know, I think we have I have like a potential of 2 other players that play this game, and I feel like when I ask them if they want to play, I can get them to take them. Yes, Final Fantasy 14. I can get them to play with us. I can get them. I can schedule like a day, and like he will be down. I know, sure. And I know another friend, EZ, that he was that. I was like, he can for sure join up, and I ran into him today this morning. He still works here. So I can get him to 2 other people. If he's sick, and I'm streaming, you know, like 3 people I know, you know. That'd be pretty cool. For Force Squad for like a tough one. Like, oh no, for like what was that one? Oh yeah, what was it called? Oh, what was the one you did? That's hard. The dungeon, after dungeon one.
I don't know which one.
The one you've been doing.
I mean, I've done a couple hard ones.
Let's go through levels too.
Oh, the Palace of the Dead? Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to get those 2.
It's fun. Dude, we could all rate it. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, we could all do a fixed party. That'd be cool. You keep all your items in a fixed party too. So basically, like normally whenever you do a match party where you match up with some random people, every 10 levels you have to restart your items because it's like you're picking up from where you left off with a different group. But if you do a fixed party, then the items stay between floors because they're all the parties the same like throughout the whole like run basically. You can only play it with the same people. They have to all be online and everything.
Hey, you gotta be fucking level 60 to be a Godbreaker. Fuck. Damn. Alright, where do I gotta go? Over.
Okay, well that's cheaper. Let's say I typed your symptoms into the thing up here and it says you could have network connectivity problems.
Alright, where are you at?
Old Gadar.
Old Ganya? Yeah. That's in the sky where he got his mount, because it's cool.
You can't scare me, you slant-eyed yellow
little farm up here. Island with some water fountains around. All water initiate this thing cinematic. Let's see what happens.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the 12's wood. Fearful of the green wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the elder seed seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the 12's wood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the highways without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest.
All the elementals! Fancy meeting you again.
Yeah.
So, now I have to go to what's up?
How much? Just hanging out.
Sick outfits.
Just trying on different stuff. Me? No, you just thinks you.
Let's take a seat now. Take a seat. What is this saying? Is this saying like somebody was telling what's saying Position. What are you doing? Is that flag?
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom again.
Yeah, I got you.
Freaking. That's been something I ate.
Don't want your no niggas calling you witness. Watch a nigga pockets, watching to see what he feel like is violent. You plotting my nigga, that's how you get hit with your niggas are with we got respect. Them niggas so sweet on the internet. I know that you really get back and forth, but my nigga, we not gon' speak on that. Your CEO can't need to see about that. My nigga gon' go to the travel jet. You know that I'm having this manifest. I'm not brothers keepers, no micromatch. These niggas talk more than these bitches with panties and leggings. I'm laughing and giggling. Niggas they shopping and tipping it in the city. They Victoria's Secret and peeping. Coming this shit like a bill shop. Niggas talk like when the Williams. Rest in peace to the link by the Williams. I ran 2 years ago, see my first million.
Levi's and Adidas ass nigga. High point having ass nigga. I got a nigga, we don't jam my blast nigga. You would love it, Debbie. We like cash, we like gas, gas, gas. Hold up. We like cash, we like cash, cash, cash. Hold up. Wanna fuck me? I'm like yes, yes, yes. Hold up. VVS and dripping, dance, dance, dance. Money, money conversations, 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 money conversations. Bitch, I came straight from the bottom, nigga, and I'm still humble. I don't start my whip before I dip, I let that bitch roll. AK-47s, M16s, they gon' stay strong. Got your man, bitch, with me, bend over, E&D, number, money talk, yeah, cash talk, yeah. Grind round with that y'all been tryna build a fizz. Oh, you drinking green, only drinking red, yeah, only for the bad.
Wait, for no time? Wow, I fucking missed that.
Pull up with the fast car, yeah, that like aerosol. I rock through the damn car, bottle full, ain't it fake? Epic dance floor, I been getting so much money they think I sold it down so. You a fake gangster, you ain't never shot nobody. I don't wanna hear them stories about no fake body. Young Savage send a hit like John got it. Nigga get back, thinking they harder, cause they on body.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. 700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilfier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Carteneau. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
I would say it's like 2 a.m. That sounds about right.
Those fishbuck
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes.
I'm getting some good Dancred
How can we hope
backstory
to
right now.
repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck?
What?
I'm getting some good. This cutscene I'm in is giving me some good background on Dancred.
Yeah. You're watching it? Oh, you're on your
No,
end?
in my own thing, like where I am in the story.
There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
Fancy meeting you again.
See. Alright, see you, dude.
Alright, good night. Have a good rest. Peace.
Alright, bro.